Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist, you know. That's how I do. If you ain't talking money, please don't call me for a show. That's how I do. 10 million for a show. That's how I do. Never, oh, never to be caught on fresh. Okay. That's how I do. That's how I do. That's how I do. Haraku, how do start do? Like I do. That's how I do. Okay. That's how I do. Okay. That's how I do. Haraku, how do start do? Like I do.
When you see a star, stars always.
How stars do. Okay, that's how stars do. Hey, that's how stars do. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Lilian Okonkwo and this is Gist with Lilian GWL. If this is your first time, thank you for coming on here. And can we please have a fanfare? Yes, I'm way over 100 subscribers and I am over the moon. Baby steps, guys. That's how we're gonna get to 1,000 and 15,000, 20,000 and all of that. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so grateful. Today, I bring you guys a story. I want to tell you guys a story, okay? Pull out your cushion, sit back, relax, and listen. Hey. My vision and my mission is to let you all see that is more to this life than just waking up reality. So today, I want to tell you guys a story, I beg. Just like the topic says, married men saga, okay? So, guys, this is something that happened to a friend of mine. And before I start, I would like you guys to know that I took a permission before coming here to, tell you guys this gist. So the gag is, this friend of mine, she met a guy, a loving and caring guy. She met this guy, he was cute, hot, had money, caring. Everything was check, 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 check. You know how it is with us girls now. When the guy is cute, he's nice, he has money, he's kind. What else are you looking for? You might want to have to park your bus there as your final bus stop. So she met this guy, he was everything on her list, So things were going really well between them. Until when they started getting to know each other, little by little, she now had to ask him, what's up now, They were trying to get to know each other better. He now unleashed the dragon, that he was a divorcee. At that point, it just give you like a fallback. You'd be like, divorced, okay. We're looking for singles and no baggages. She didn't know how she was supposed to react to that. When you're at the point of, you're like, you finally met the one. And then he's telling you he's divorced. She didn't know if she was supposed to take it well. And then he dropped another. He has 2 kids with his ex-wife. Hey, she was in a total state of confusion. So at some point she was saying, it's not such a bad thing, since you actually like this guy and he likes you and he's nice. Being divorced is not a disease, having kids is not a bad thing. So she was taking it well. They were trying to make things work. The main issue she had was she didn't know how she was going to tell her folks that the guy she likes that actually wants to get serious with her was divorced. Now how our parents are. Broken home. He's from a broken home. How are you sure that he's not the one that pursued his wife? All those reactions that we always get now, deaf, that Africans, they be like, divorce. Bam, 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 bow. So she was still calculating how she was going to tell them. And then on a Valentine's Day, Uncle proposed to her, asked her to marry him, and then she was confused. She took the ring, and then she went home and started this whole mind checking and all. Is this the right decision? Is she making the right choice and all? So this was dragging her along. She was getting to the point where she was like, okay, to hell with it, let me just go and tell my folks. And then one thing led to one thing, and she realized that Uncle is still legally married. Guys, I'm not kidding you. This man was still very much married. Hey, I asked, what was his intention, Biko? Was his plan to actually marry her as a second wife without her consent? Or Was he telling her he wants to marry her to get her, in that point, when you're with a guy and then you're all loved up with him and you think, okay, this is it. When you're in love with someone, you can do some kind of crazy things. Maybe she wanted to get her at that point where she will not find it difficult to leave him or something like that. I don't understand. I've been trying to understand it. What is wrong with all these married people? Why don't you come out clear and be like, okay, I'm married. If the girl or whoever it is you're telling is willing to roll with a married man, fine. It's both of you's cup of tea. But coming out and saying that you're divorced and then even going as far as engaging her to marry her is the worst of the worst of the worstest of people. How callous can they get, please? Hey, he was married though. And I asked though, how does he even have all the time? Because I know she tells me he always call her like on a regular. You get, he's always calling her like steady. So when does he have time to even chill with his real family? Because obviously he has said they are there somewhere, divorced and all. Meanwhile, he's still very much with his wife. That's how she found out though. She was so angry, like mad at him. I fear I say she no even scratch his eyeballs out because that is the height. How wicked can people get? You drive somebody emotionally to the point of no return, and then for you to, if she had not even found out he was married, maybe she would have gone to her parents to go and tell them that someone is coming to come and marry her, only for them to realize that he's already married. Abi? People are mean. Which brings me to tell people about something like this that happened to me, guys, a couple of years ago. I was at that point where I was looking for a fresh love, a fresh guy. And that's how somebody came to my DM on Facebook and told me that, I actually checked our recent, when someone chats you up on Facebook now, you check and you see like you guys had like all this convo and he has been saying hello since, and I've been ignoring, sorry. But that day I just said, okay, let me just check who this person is, and I saw that he has been sending me numerous hellos on different occasions. And I said hi. That's how he started telling me that, he actually knows me like long before now. He met me sometime in 2000 and I don't know, I can't remember the dates, but he was trying to tell me that he knew me long before he actually sent me the message that he met my cousin's wife. You get, that I came to a wedding with my cousin's wife. He saw me and liked me. He asked for my contact and they refused to give him. And then he finally saw me on Facebook. That was how he now came. And as usual, and I had to go to his profile, looked at his pictures. He was fine. I saw his location. He's in the abroad, the US. And I was like, okay, fine guy in the US, And I said, okay, let me just talk to him now. So that's how we started talking. He was, being really nice. And we got talking to the extent that I finally gave him my number. We started talking on WhatsApp, direct calls. He would call me on WhatsApp calls. Long before I sleep, we'll talk at length. All these WhatsApp voice calls that go on forever. We'll talk, we'll laugh, we'll gist. So you can imagine the extent we got talking now. We're becoming super close and all. I was just starting to like him. I'm not gonna lie. Fine guy, has money. And I realized that the location was not scam. He was actually in the US and he has been there for a long time. He's been there for a while, and then so they don't become citizen, So that's like a long shot. So there, if he marries you, you're gonna come there. It's easy. So I've already put 2 and 2 together. So that's how we got talking, And then, so I didn't even notice, like I could not smell in any way that there was anything bad as towards him. He's always saying things like, when I come home, I can't wait to come home and see your people. That thing. Hey, I was like, nah, this one is a serious something, I was so happy. I was saying, I finally caught it. A cute guy that has money, that is doing well, that is nice. I was already writing things that he will buy for me when he's coming back. He was telling me, send you this size for me. Send your dress size. Send your shoe size. What phone do you want? What can you? That's how I was writing my list. I have catch the fish that they're talking about. I was so happy. My sisters, until one day I got a phone call. The person was like, are you Lilian Okonkwo? I'm like, yeah. She was like, okay, do you know so and so? I don't want to call his name, but he knows himself, and he probably might be watching this video, but I don't care. Yes, he scammed me. So she was not like, do you realize he's married? I was like, wait, who are you talking about again? She was like, you know who, she now mentioned his name again, told me where he was from, told me where he was staying, everything, details. Do you know he's married and he has a son? I was like, how? She now warned me, that if I know what is good for me, I should leave somebody's husband alone. And that he has a son and this one, I'm trying to break home. I was shocked because I was at a point where I felt I was falling in love with a single guy, only for me to realize he was married. I swear, guys, I'm saying this thing lightly now because then I didn't take it lightly. I was mad, I was angry, I was bitter. I was going through a lot of emotional trauma. I was like, what the hell? I had to tell her off. I was like, please, I didn't know he was married though. You get, like, I wouldn't even be getting this close to him if I knew. I had to even tell her off so that in case they're planning to pour me acid, they should know that I didn't even know. So I went to this guy's pictures on Facebook. I was not trying to, before I confronted him, I had to go through his Facebook pictures and when someone posts a picture on Facebook and then they tag themselves, I clicked on that tag. It's the same name he's using actually. So this time, maybe the surname came before the middle name. In this case, the middle name came before the surname. I now clicked on the name and it took me to an entire fresh Facebook page. Guys, I'm not kidding you. Like a new page where the profile picture has a wife and a very beautiful son, very fine boy, because the guy is actually fine and his wife is fine too. Very fine wife that he has, elegant girl, and their baby was cute. I was shaking. That point where you're looking at something and you're like, is this for real? I was shaking. And I started going through pictures. Come and see family pictures now, where they went on vacay, with his wife, everything. I was shocked, guys. I was freaking shocked. That's how I called him up. I started putting two and two together because every time he used to have time. I remember there was a time he lost his phone. He was going to send me a fresh number. I started putting two and two together and I realized, oh my God, I've been scammed. He has been scamming me from day one. I now called him, and do you know what even, the killer was? He was trying to let me know that it was a girl that they were arranging for him to marry at home that called me. Guys, I was shocked. That the girl is trying to, anybody that they see that he's getting close to, they're trying to rubbish the relationship. I was mad. How far can they go? Like, what does he want to gain from lying to me that he wasn't married? Is it that when he comes back to Nigeria, we'll now be forming love? I said, what's that? Or was he intending to still marry me and keep me here? I don't understand. Up to today, I can't actually explain it. The same way I can't explain this, my friends, on what is it with married men and these lies? Why do you have to pretend to be single? What is their motive behind lying that they are single and then going to the essence of trying to marry you? Is it you will marry me and keep me in another house? I will never find out you were married or what. They want to be like that actor one time that they said got married in Lagos and went to Port Harcourt to go and marry another wife. That his wife now came to the occasion and scattered everywhere. My people, I swear, I tire for this thing. And I know that it's not only me that has actually experienced this. I know that my sisters out there must have experienced this one time, or the other. I need to understand it better. I want you guys to contribute to just me, comment, let's talk about this. Let's drive into it. Let's understand them. Even the married men watching this, tell me, what are the reasons? Your friends must have told you. Let's understand you guys. Why do you people do that? Okay, I'm done talking. I'm done talking. I hope you guys enjoyed my story, Sha. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really appreciate every one of you. And to all of my 100 and something subscribers, I say thank you. Thank you guys so very much. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
10 million for a show. That's how start do. Never to be caught on fresh.